Hey guys, are you ready to see the coolest new gadgets? Some of them will give you a temporary tattoo to look cool. Some of them will add flashing lights to your home, while others are just cool and will make you smile. Let's go! A lot of businesses move online and that's probably not going to change. But we all know that if equipment fails, a video conference can be a complete disaster. So here's the best tool for everyone who's trying to deal with the new age. It has everything you need in one place: a microphone, a speaker and a camera. Now let me tell you more about it. Your meeting software can show different scans including a conference room from a 360-degree webcam in a conference room. It highlights and moves the focus with different people on its own. The smart arranging system works well with the interface. I said there was one microphone, but there are actually four, to hear what everyone within 15 feet is saying. They can also get rid of noise and echo. The gadget has a USB plug that goes right into your computer. No drivers are needed, so if a man doesn't want to go to work, the work will come to him. When getting their first tattoo, most people are scared. Will it be bad? Will it hurt anyone? So a temporary tattoo is a great way to deal with it. It will only take a few minutes with this tiny machine called a printer. It works just like any other printer, even though the ink is made of cosmetic materials and is completely safe for your skin. You can choose a design from the app or make your own. You decide if the tattoos you make with the printer will stay on for a few days. They are resistant to water and can be cleaned with regular soap, which is the best of both worlds. When shopping for a new backpack, the most important thing is that it works. But who says it can't also look good? Here's a bag that works well for both, so you don't have to choose between how it looks and how well it works. With a mobile app, you can change everything about these smooth animations. You can choose any picture or animation you want. Also, this thing is big and has many useful parts. It has a special pocket for your laptop or tablet and a special controller that makes it a great cycling device. You press a button on the backpack and it tells you which way to turn. Or it can show useful information like the weather or your notifications. Oh, it doesn't get wet. I like this one very much. I think we are starting to forget how it feels to look through the photos. I mean real pictures, not those digital things. This gadget is made to make you feel like you did in the past, but with the tech we all use now. Print Pocket is a case of your iPhone that turns it into a camera that works right away. You can print a photo from your gallery or Instagram in just 30 seconds, as fast as you can say cheese, almost. You can also now print out your videos. Well, it's more like photos that start moving when you look at them with a special app. If you peel off the back of your photo, you can easily turn it into a sticker. This is a great way to keep all of your best memories. Holographic projectors have been around for a long time, so holograms are no longer science fiction. But this one is made so that everyone can enjoy the same thing. Your smartphone is the only other thing you need. If you want to show a picture or movie from your screen, you can put it on top of this pyramid. Well, that's not a big deal, but you'll be able to see these things in 3D and turn them however you want. Of course, you need some special images, but there's a lot on the internet. You can also turn the thing on its side. Sounds like a piece of magic that would look great on your desk. Okay, let's get down to business. It's a pen with no ink. I am not kidding. Researchers in Italy made a new metal alloy that works well for writing. Leonardo da Vinci, another famous Italian, was the source of ideas for them. It seems strange that it doesn't use any ink, but this is just the metal that rusts when it comes in contact with the paper. Isn't it amazing? I think da Vinci would be very happy with his children and grandchildren. Here's something even cooler that Star Wars fan will want. Lenovo gave everyone the chance to feel like a Jedi without having to cut off each other's hands. So once you put on this augmented reality headset and put your phone in it, you will be ready to use the Force. In a special app, there are 3 games that already set up. Battles with lightsabers, holo chess and strategy. The lightsaber has a great design that looks very real and lets you chop your enemies without any lag or delays. You will also need a small device that lets you track it. It's time to work on your skills so you can use them in future battles. Here's the cutest nutcracker you'll ever find on the internet. Even though it's not smart or anything, it sure looks like a squirrel. The tail is a great place to hold on to and it won't hurt your hand. Any nut you want to crack. Hazelnuts, almonds and pecans are all nuts. I like hazelnuts more than almonds. The bottom of the cracker is made of plastic, so it won't slide around on the table. So that's all. Do you want to buy one for yourself instead, or maybe give to your mom as a Christmas present? You know that these old gadgets are crazy but in a cool way. So here's a watch for people who have a special connection to the first PlayStation. The watch has 3 different ways to show time. Using these classic buttons to switch between these modes should be a lot of fun. Everything is the same but everything is smaller. The screen with backlighting is very bright, so you won't have any trouble seeing it outside. I just wish I could use it to play games. They won't be back for a while and we'll miss them. Now fans who are really into a movie are trying to get their hands on the most wanted things from it. Here's the famous Arc Reactor, which as we remember shows that Tony Stark has a heart. This is the same size as Tony's, but it's a little less complicated. You can take the main part out and look at it more closely. Don't try to put it in your chest. Instead, use the remote control to switch between the 3 lighting modes or change the brightness. You can choose between slow flashing and fast flashing, or you can just leave it on the always on setting. Be careful because some bad guys may try to steal it on day. Here's a great tool to help you keep your desk tidy. It is a very small vacuum that you can pick up with just one hand. It does a great job with dust and small things. It runs on batteries so you can use it without any cords. It's easy to empty the vacuum. Just turn the top part around and pull it off. It's not too loud so you can use it whenever you want without bothering your family or coworkers at the office. I can finally eat at my desk. Now this is a must-have item for car fans. Even though it's an old car, you can't drive it. This DIY car engine model looks very real and should be just as fun for kids as it is for adults. It's really well thought out, just like the first V-shaped engines that were made at the end of 19th century. All 217 parts are made out of strong metal alloys with the highest level of precision. If you want to dig deeper, the construction lets you add more customizations and upgrades. It looks wonderful. When it comes to lamps, people can be as creative and imaginative as they want. This one is a good mix of the past and the future. Used to old headlights did something completely different. These robots look like people and are smart enough to work in the modern world. The head is easy to turn and can be put in any position. It can also hold your headphones. As for the lighting, these things gives you a lot of options. You can use clear light to read, and the button on the top lets you change how bright it is. But it also lets you choose from a wide range of bright colors using a mobile app or sync the lights to your music so that it goes with the rhythm. It's a nice thing to have in your room.